Hey, this is your girl Ashley. I'm back with another video, and let's talk about the 20s. So yes, when I was 20 years old, I was still at Austin P at the time. My little logo, Austin P. Yes, I was at Austin P, and my addiction to drinking Coca-Cola, it skyrocketed. Like all the sweets, all the sugars that you can think of, that was me. I had I took 18 credit hours. No one told me to do that. I know. But I did it anyway. I took 18 credit hours. Um, my first semester, my second semester, my sophomore year to hurry up and get my associate's degree. Mm. I would never tell anybody that it's worth it to do all of that. I was just in a rush because I wanted to graduate with the people that I started out with. But please don't let people pressure you into graduating, before you're ready, because could have saved me a lot of sorrow. I don't regret it. I don't. And then I was living on campus at a dorm I kind of didn't like. I didn't have a roommate that year. I ended up having suite mates, and that alone we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about that later on. But let me tell you, sophomore year was the worst suite mate I ever had in college. I can't even. I can't hold you, but that's a story time for another day. Why she's the worst roommate. But and I can talk a little bit more about my addictions. That can be a video alone by itself. I was in Confident Couture, which is a modeling program that was at Austin P. That is a story within itself. I was when I was 20, I did my last semester modeling, and then I started to get depressed, and that's when I'm just kidding. But yeah, it was like my last year. Like my last semester of being no, I was depressed. Yeah, I was depressed. Drinking Coca-Cola like it was water. Yeah, I was depressed. Anyway. Yeah, I was depressed. But that's not the point. But yeah, I was modeling, trying to do homework, take all these classes, and I had a nasty roommate. And yeah, and I got addicted to Coca-Cola, working. It was a lot being 20, but it was definitely worth it for that better half of it. So yeah, and then the second half was my first time being a junior in college, and yep. It was so less stressful, but oh, you know what? No, it wasn't. There was that class that's the story within itself. Some of these college classes, baby, that is a video by itself. I had a summer job when I was 20 at Hardee's. That's a video by itself. And then I met a guy. I'm just kidding, you guys. I didn't meet a guy though. But yeah, and then Hardee's, and then I finished off that's when I had gotten into my car accident, my very first car accident. Shaking in my boots. Had PTSD. That was like the first real time I understood about kind of like PTSD and being nervous to not drive, but relive those memories of the accident and just thinking about it all the time and dwelling on it. And understanding that, sometimes things happen. And no, the accident wasn't my fault. Thank you. I'm just kidding. Partially yes, partially no. But that's a whole nother story. And yeah, I was living my best little life being a 20-year-old, trying to see what 21 was talking about, because that's when I turned legal, even though I was, starting to get in the habit of drinking a little bit in my 20s, but not full on. But yeah, being 20 was not as bad. as I make it seem, it was really fun. I had really great moments. I had great moments doing everything. Even in, my dorm, I had some great times. I would talk to my roommates or whatever. I mean, not the nasty one, of course, No. I had fun times at Subway. Sometimes not so great. Well, I think that was that semester. Don't even sweat it. And then I worked at Hardee's, which was a good experience. Oh, that's gonna be a video within itself in the future because that was funny. That was so funny, and it was so much fun being 20 years old. And yeah, modeling was great. Like, I just love modeling, and I used to love modeling. Don't tell them I said that because they want to recruit me back. But it was just fun being in my 20s, starting it off and learning what it was about.